Welcome to Trade Journal Pro, your hands-off trade journal for MT4 and MT5. In this video, I'll show you how to install it, grant the required permissions, configure every setting, and generate a professional Excel report with your screenshots, R multiples, and session stats. Let's get started. Extract the Trade Journal Pro EO zip file to your computer. Copy the Trade Journal Pro EA file. Open MetaTrader 5. Click File, then open Data folder. Open MQL5 Experts. Paste the EA file into the Experts folder. Now go to Tools Options. Expert Advisors. Check Allow Algorithmic Trading and Allow DLL Imports, then tick. Allow Web Request for listed URL and add those and click OK. Now close MetaTrader 5, then open it again to load your new Expert Advisor. In Navigator, Expert Advisors, drag Trade Journal Pro EA onto the chart you want to use. Turn on Allow DLL Imports and allow Algorithmic Trading. Switch to the Inputs tab and type your email and license key exactly as provided. Keep Windows if you're on Windows. Write Mac if you're running on Mac. In Scope mode, if you select All Symbols, it will export all your symbols trade data. If you select Single Symbol, it will export trade data for one symbol. The folder name will be Screenshot, and inside that folder you will find the tradelog.csv file. Let's see how it works. Click OK and go to the Export tab. Here you will see a confirmation message that the Screenshot folder and tradelog.csv file have been generated. Now go to File, Open Data folder, MQL5, Files, Screenshot. Inside the Screenshot folder, you will see a folder with your account number, the account where you added the EA. Now open TradeLog file. In TradeLog file, you will see all your trade symbols in detail. Check the currency pair column. You will see all symbols listed there. Now in Scope mode, if we set Single Symbol to True, it will export only the trade data for the one symbol whose chart you attached Trade Journal Pro EA. In the Export tab, it will show when it generates or updates the tradelog.csv file. Let's check the same folder and file again. Now in tradelog.csv file, you will see only one symbol, all trades in detail. Import history on startup. Set this to true, so when you open MT5, it imports recent closed orders and nothing is missed. Rebuild global on startup. Set this to true as well, so it recomputes caches and totals at startup for consistency. Screenshot subfolders. If you select daily, it will create per day folders to keep images tidy. If select weekly, it will create once folder per week. You can also set none. Keep these default settings as they are. Don't change anything here. This will ensure the screenshots are captured correctly. Shot retries and shot retry delay, milliseconds. If charts are still drawing, the EA retries taking the screenshot. Shot width and shot height. These are the screenshot image width and height. Set them based on your monitor resolution. Enable shot markers, marker size, colors, marker Y offset, pips. These control the entry to exit trade marker lines and their colors how they're shown. Draw by sell markers and offset them slightly so they don't cover candles. Enable exit path line width, style, color. Draw a dotted path from entry to exit to show the trade's journey. Show a sample saved screenshot with markers. Keep these as default settings. Don't change anything here. Sessions clock base. Choose the time zone for session windows. Keep base target local and set all session start and end times based on your local time. For example, I'm setting my Sydney, Tokyo, London, and New York session start and end times based on my local time. So when I take trades in each session, it captures the session time accurately for deeper analysis. Import range. By default, it will show last 2-year trade data from your account history. If you'd like to see your all trade data from last 3-year or 5-year, you can select it from here. Let's take a trade and see how it works, including screenshot. Right now I'm on the gold live chart, and on the 1-minute time frame, I'm taking a trade. Now, let's check the tradelog.csv file to see how it tracks each trade's data. As you can see, I took a trade on gold, and it keeps all the details. Date, trade number, entry time frame, session time, entry time, exit time, pips, profit, risk-reward ratio, entry screenshots, and exit screenshots. Now, from the import range, I'm going to select running month. Let's see how it looks. You can see it only shows trades from the running month. It doesn't show my trades from other months. You can use this if you have, say, 5 years of data and don't want to see past trades. Just change the import history using the import range option. Don't delete this tfmap.csv file. Keep your entry and exit timeframe separately for further analysis. When you select Scope All Symbol from the Scope mode, it generates separate folder for each pair. And inside those folder, you can see each symbol trade log and the screenshots. If you trade multiple pairs, you don't need to add Trade Journal Pro to every pair. If you select Scope All Symbols, it will work for all other charts that are open in your MT5 platform. For example, I already attached the EA to the gold chart, and I'm going to trade another pair without adding the EA to that chart. When you trade on multiple symbol, it will automatically create each symbol folder. And inside each symbol, you can see individually each symbol all trade in details as like scope single symbol. Now let's check the tradelog.csv file again. Here you can see it shows all other pairs trades in detail with screenshots. For MT4 users, if you switch time frames very quickly, sometimes it may run a bit slowly at first. In that case, try adding the EA to a pair you don't trade often. Then, when you take trades on your regular pair, switching time frames won't slow things down. But make sure you select Scope All Symbols so it works on all symbols, whose charts are open in your MT4 platform. This is the end of video. On next video, we will learn how to use the Analyzer software, generate powerful dashboard, where we can see all trade in details. Thanks for watching the video.